What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vina Entertainment News. Now, I've been talking about different topics from these reunion clips and also Instagram Live and other videos Heavenly been doing. Part 1 of the Married to Medicine Season 10 reunion premieres tonight. So I'm putting the finishing touches to all of these older clips and just doing one video to put an end to everything that happened in the season and then move on into new content with the reunion. So these are a mixture of one of her recent YouTube lives with Carlos King, and then when she was on Instagram Live. This would then lead us into part 1 of the reunion tonight. So let's get into it.
Say this, and I'm gonna take it back. Damon don't take kindly of people lying on him. So like when the conversation came up, and Dr. G was alluding that he believed his wife that Damon was a cheater. Damon wasn't playing that shit. He was like, man, you really think, you know, and I'm going to give this away too. Dr. G, Damon looked at him and said, man, you think I'm a cheater? If you think I'm a cheater, then say it. Damon looked at that man. He said, nah, man, you're not no cheater, man. You're not. Bitch, don't say that. You know what I'm saying? Well, we know you a cheater. Don't do that. Everybody want Damon to be cheat. Damon's the most stand-up guy I know now. I can't say 100% nobody ain't did nothing. But I'm just saying, I ain't never caught my man. And that I talk so much shit. They wonder, like, why Heavenly got a man that treat her right? Why Heavenly got a man that work? Why Heavenly got a man that's educated? Why Heavenly got a man that don't cheat? Why is him? And then I sit my ignorant ass up and say, my marriage is perfect, girl. And I get dick down every night. And you know what I mean? It just bothers them. And I don't know why. I'm just, you know what I mean? But let's pray through it. But
this is when I knew he loves you.
What?
Dr. Damon loves you because and you have to watch the show to get this. Whenever you do something that could be seen as wrong, he placates you. He never. I'm pretty sure when y'all get in the car and there's no cameras, he cuss your ass out.
He don't cuss though. He don't really cuss.
Well, I don't mean literally cuss. I'm pretty sure he'd be like, babe. But what I like about him on the show, because when Dr. Eugene grabbed that arm, he was like, what we doing? Let her talk. Let her be. That's her. So I like the fact that he defends you. And I think that
all of us talk. So if he gonna come at Damon because I talk, get your own fucking. We got 8,000 people in here, Carlos. That's great. You know that?
We got 8,000 people in here already.
8,000 people. Thank you. Thank you
Jasmine,
to the Times for showing a healthy, loving Black marriage. Y'all didn't even flinch at the door. That's because it's not an option for me. My man, we gonna go to sleep at night. We might fight, but we be grudge fucking it out. We gonna get it out there. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We be arguing, but I'm saying never to the point where I say I'm gonna leave. Because to me, if you say that, then any marriage would end. You see what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be reasons. Marriage is ups and downs. I've been with that man damn near 30 years. We've been married 26. Now, Black marriages don't have to be raggedy like the Harrison and the Lunsfords. Jasmine, why you gonna put that in the end? I was doing good.
Very sweet.
But yeah, if I watch reality TV and all these marriages, especially on Love and Marriage, Huntsville, I would never fucking get married.
First of all,
I would never be married. They make it look like everybody married fucked up, and that's not true. There are some good marriages out there, y'all. There's some healthy marriages out there. Now, I might not be no good damn friend, but I'm a damn good wife. Okay, I'm gonna just go and say that.
Okay. All right.
Well, Heavenly, the leverage here for you is that you do not put your marital issues on the show. You are in everybody else's business, but you do not. So, of course, if your marriage is good or bad, no one is going to know because that part of your marriage is protected. So there's nothing to compare it to. So, of course, you can sit on the platform and brag about it and talk about perfection and all of that because you're not allowing the viewers into that part of your life. He comes on camera, talk about the kids and all of that. But if you are genuinely being transparent and showing everything and that the Damon stay the same, then people can say, okay, you know what? Through their ups and downs and everything they're going through, we see how Dr. Damon move. But because that part is protected, because Heavenly, as thirsty as she is, did put her foot down and said her marriage is not for sale, and everybody else on the show who wants to put their marriage on blast, that's their business, and she will absolutely speak on their marriages, but her marriage is off limits. So There's nothing to compare it to. So of course you can come on camera and say my marriage is perfect, we're doing great, everything is great, when behind the scenes could be hell, but only you and your husband is aware of that hell. So there's not really anything to compare it to. If Dr. Jackie husband did not get caught publicly with that woman and no one had any evidence that happened, Dr. Jackie would have been on her pedestal to this day, right with Heavenly, about how her husband would never do that to her and everything is great. Of course, it's not perfect, but everything is wonderful. He would never do that. So until y'all have proof, we'll continue to brag, because just look at her face when she thought Mariah was walking back in with proof. Heavenly looked worried, okay? So let her brag about her marriage. And you know what? Marital problems should be between you and your spouse. It's different when you sign up for reality TV. But the fact that she's been able to put her foot down and put that in her contract, and Bravo said yes, that right there is proof that even though she's desperate, like I just said, and thirsty, she was still able to put her foot down about something. And some people can take notes, okay? Because these shows are no joke. How many marriages with firm foundation got cracked because of reality TV? Dr.Simone, it almost happened, but almost doesn't count. Brandy, so they made it work. Dr. Jackie, almost. Okay, they're still hanging on. But Quad and Dr. G were not married for that long, so they didn't have strong foundation like Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone. So when your foundation is already shaky and then you add TV to that, that's a recipe for disaster if you're not careful. And that's one of the many reasons why I'm like, Letitia and Dr. G, I wish the both of you the best. I'm aware that Candy and Todd little agreement might also contribute to the success of their marriage. I'm just pointing out that they started dating from the show. She met him on the show as a producer, and they will be celebrating their 10th year wedding anniversary this year. So I'm just pointing out that it can work. Now, the arrangement I'm talking about is that Candy and Todd been very open about inviting other people into the bedroom. They're very open about that. So people always like to take credit from them and be like, well, if the man gets to experience his wife and to experience other women, ooh, that's a dream. He's not going anywhere because if the husband cheat is over and vice versa. So, but regardless of that, you can still have issues outside of that and still break up even when you have all of that. So give them some credit. I'm just pointing out that it can work. So I do wish the couples who are brand new to all of this, I do wish them the best. Let's move on.
And I do not think Toya is jealous of Quad. Y'all keep saying that. I don't believe that to be true. I don't think Quad's jealous of Toya. I think both of them living their best life. I really, really do. I do think that a lot of parts were taken out. And Toya ain't jealous of Quad. Come on, for what? Why would she be jealous? Come on, both of them are beautiful black women. They live in different lives, but ain't no jealousy. I don't think nobody jealous of anybody. Simone probably can't hear well. That's what I'm thinking. She is loud as hell. Ooh, it's so loud. It's so loud. She be so loud, strong, and wrong all the time. God damn. She don't ever even listen. Let me tell y'all something. Did Quad read Toya at the reunion? I ain't giving away the reunion, but the reunion was on fire, y'all. He gave what it was supposed to give. Did Phaedra invite Apollo? That's already out there. I already did a whole vlog on Apollo at the reunion. He came down at the reunion. Yes, he did. Very well spoken guy. He laid it all out, baby. Yes, Apollo came to let everybody know what was going on. I think Toya asked for Apollo where he was at the birthday party. So I guess he wanted to show or tell or say. And I'm going to tell you, the reunion was on fire because Apollo said everything that Phaedra did not say this season. Who invited Apollo? I'm going to tell y'all and take it back. Phaedra invited him. From what I could understand, I mean, he came in, we didn't know he was coming. And Phaedra was the one saying that she had a surprise. I ain't know what it was. But yeah, the man showed up, honey. He showed up and showed out, okay? What happened? He showed up and showed out. Did you make up with Dr. Contessa? I saw Contessa at the at the premiere of Bad and Bougie, Bold and Bougie, whatever it is. And I did give her a hug, so that's made up. I don't know. We really didn't talk much after that because I didn't want her to diss me. So what I did was I gave her a hug. She said, "Look at God," and I kept it on moving. So I guess that's hope, right, Dr. Contessa?
And that's all you can do, Dr. Contessa. I don't have to work with this person anymore. We are over here supporting another show. I'm not going to be petty. I'm going to say hi and keep it moving. It takes nothing out of me to do that. So kudos to them about that after everything that happened. As far as the Quad and Toya answer, good job. I'm fair. She's messy, she's nasty, she's rude, she's below the belt. But the fact that she said they are two successful Black women, I don't think they are jealous of each other. That's great. Now, if she was really beefing with one of them, would that have been her answer? I don't think so. Now, Toya is not her favorite person, but they are in the middle. They're cool. They have their moments, but it's not completely we are at war. And the same thing goes for Quad. So that's why she gave that response. So kudos to her. As far as Apollo coming, once again, here's Apollo possibly saving Phaedra's job. Hopefully he got a check. And when I say hopefully he got a check, not necessarily from Bravo, but Phaedra saying, if you come through and do this for me, I will pay you from my own money. And they came up with an agreement or whatever, okay? Because once again, here's Apollo saving the day. Because Apollo is the reason why Phaedra Parks had a successful run on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Without the lies and the storyline as it relates to Kenya Moore, they wouldn't have had anything, honestly. Okay, because after lying on Candy, it was over for her. So kudos to Apollo again, doing something that she couldn't do for him. He keeps bailing her out. Here he is once again. It could have possibly saved her job on Married to Medicine, unless they're trying to bring her back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta because Candy is no longer there. Portia is coming back. Maybe they can attempt to recreate freaking frack, but that ship, have sailed. We shall see. But once again, Apollo over here trying to bail this woman out. We shall see. But anyways, there you have it. I've said enough. I'll be back with my review of the reunion part 1. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless. Oh, and I'm only using this image of Dr. Heavenly and her husband because, she said they've been together for so long. So I'm just showing you all how long they've been together. So kudos to them. Congratulations on being together for that.